Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here for the Untitled Tuesday, but before the Untitled Tuesday starts, it will be starting in about 57 minutes. So before you start, I'll be playing some Blitz game and I will also be accepting challenges from viewers. So if you are watching, you want to play me, just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Blitz, 5-minute Blitz preferable. And we have a game, and we have a game already. And let's get the game started. Let me hop into the tournament. Then we get the game started. Let's get the game started. I think it's actually been a while since I played 5-minute chess, if I'm correct. I think it's been a while. Can we get back to 200? I think it doesn't really matter. I think it doesn't matter, because if I get back to 200, I'll be playing in the Untitled Tuesday and I'll lose some points, lose some rating points, and I'll be back to where I started from again. Problem is playing too fast. This is 5-minute blitz. I do not have to play too fast. I feel like just doing this unnecessary. It is unnecessary. Opponent wants to castle the other way. Be my guest. Be my guest. Wish I could move this. I really wish I could, but I can't move it. So let's do this first. Oh, my opponent is piling up there. Let's go here. Let's bring my queen towards the king side. That cannot be bad. And let's start pushing pawns forward. Maybe, okay. I think I'm happy to do this so I can push pawn forward again. That cannot be a bad move. Do I have to respond to that? Do not think so. Don't think so. I don't think I have to respond to that, and because I don't have to, I'm not going to. Ooh. Ooh. Look at what's going on there. Guys, I have to be very careful. Maybe I should play a move like this, or a move like, oh, I think a move like this would be very good. I think a move like that would be very good. Playing a move like this, so that's okay. I saw that sacrifice coming. I saw it coming. I saw that sacrifice coming. Maybe I saw it late. Guess I saw it late. What if I just ignore? Just capture here. And then maybe capture here. Let's see where it goes. I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in trouble. My opponent can even sack here. Maybe they can sack there and might be getting checkmated. Might be getting checkmated. Oh. And my opponent sacks. Opponent sacrifices. Guys, look at this. Look at this. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble already. I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that. I think I'm going to try to escape this way. Wow. I'm in trouble. That's hanging as well. Right, my opponent doesn't capture it. But even though they don't capture it, I really have nothing. I would love to go here, but I can't. I'm getting checkmated, yeah? I'm getting checkmated. This bishop is controlling all of these squares. Okay, that's also looking good. Wow. Wow, that was just impressive. That was impressive. I just took my eye out of this square just for one move. Just for one move. And my opponent found a very correct sequence to punish me immediately. Opponent found a very correct sequence. Let's quickly take a look at that game. Opponent found 2 brilliant moves, and even with the 2 brilliant moves, the game was still equal. Oh, I had to just capture again. I didn't even consider it. I didn't think about it. I didn't even think I could capture there. For some reason, I just thought I can't capture there. My opponent would have been the one struggling. I think my opponent has to take this draw. What if my opponent gets greedy and capture here? Because I was thinking my opponent cannot get greedy. I was thinking my opponent just has to maybe repeat. Okay, yes, and I'm correct. They have to repeat. If they do that, what do I have to play? C5. I have to play C5. Offering a queen trade. And what can my opponent do about it now? Okay. Some of the best move of the engine involves trading this way. Capturing here, or trading here. That's the 3 computer moves. So what if my opponent just moves away? Because nobody is going to trade queens here. Then I can capture here with check. Oh, not there. Oh, I can capture here with check. Wow. Wow. Alright, I missed all of that. Let's get another game rolling. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, my opponent is going for some distorted French defense. Let's go. Where they are left with an isolated pawn, but I think this line can be very dangerous. It can be very dangerous in some cases, but maybe not in this one. Maybe not in this case. My opponent might likely push pawn forward here. Okay, he goes there, and I think I would love to keep my bishop here on the board. That's something I would like to do. Can't I do this? Oh, is my opponent provoking that? I don't think so. I don't think my opponent is provoking that. Let's go here. I'm tempted to just do this. Not sure where it leads me to. I also like to develop my piece, level up my piece. Let's do this. I like to develop my piece, at least my bishop, my knight. And if I had put the knight here, that's asking for trouble. I don't want to ask for trouble. So now I'm looking at playing a move like this. Playing a move like this. Asking my opponent's queen to go away. And then I capture here. My opponent would be forced to capture this way. Let's do this. That cannot be bad. I feel like doing this. I think this might not be bad as well. This should not be bad. Let's go here. We are getting a tempo on the queen. We are saying there, evil queen, where are you going to? All right, I feel like doing this. That was absolutely nothing. Or maybe a queen landing here is a very good move. Let's land the queen here. A knight landing here might be a very good move. Let's go there. If my opponent captures here, I'm simply going to capture here. That I don't have an issue with. I don't have an issue with that move. Okay. Now I feel like just capturing here. Okay. That should not be bad. I'm threatening this move, and a very dangerous move. I don't think my opponent can allow me play that move. Opponent cannot allow me play that move. And they allowed me. It's just a royal fork. Just a royal fork. Opponent is looking for the resign button now. They smashed the resign button. They smashed the resign button. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, tournament will be starting in about 40 minutes. If you are watching, you like to play me, just send me a challenge. Just make sure challenge is unrated and blitz. Unrated and blades, and we have a game. Opponent is playing some goofy moves. Let's go. If I push pawn forward, let's see what my opponent plays. I suspect they're okay. I thought they were going to push pawn forward, but they don't. Let's go here. Okay, I don't really mind this. I don't think I mind this as well. Let's go here. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. I'm just going to keep this piece on the board. I'm looking at playing a move like this, landing a check here. That should be good. What if I land this check now? Let's go here. That shouldn't be bad. Let's go here. I think I'm winning something. I think I'm winning a pawn. I'm winning a pawn with all of those trades. Maybe that should not be bad. Let's go here. Looking at this check, maybe opponent is going to ask for a trade. I'm going to give him the trade. And if, the more pieces I leave the board, the better. Is it the better? Maybe not. There's still some games to be played here. But this is bad now. This cannot be good now. This cannot be good. This cannot be good. I can create a pass pawn over here. I can create a pass pawn over here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Now I have a pass pawn opponent has to worry about. This should not be winning for my opponent. This should not be winning for my opponent. Guess what I'm going to do to my opponent? I'm going to stalemate my opponent. Because I'm going to queen first and it's checkmate. Let's make a rook. Let's make a rook. But I'm kind of curious. What if my opponent had played maybe something else? I think I'm going to capture. If they play this, I'm going to capture. Yes, look at this. Look at this. Regardless of what my opponent plays, it's not just going to work. They are lost. Opponent is just lost. Regardless of what my opponent plays there, it's just completely lost. Alright, and let's get another game rolling. Okay, let me take a look at this game. Let's see if we actually played well. Let's see the game review. Played with 89.8% accuracy. I was never in trouble in that game. I was never in trouble, and maybe I shouldn't be in trouble. My opponent was just making some random pawn moves, and then I won a pawn. And my opponent decided that's good. Wow, all of this is not too good, but at the end of the line, I win a pawn. My opponent decided, but the end game is just winning for me. It's just okay. Trading the bishop, you can't do that because if you just count the pawns, I have more pawns than my opponent, and that should just mean I'm winning. But the end looks like I played this move and not too good because it allows my opponent this. My opponent started getting in, and I was just trying to defend my pawn. And here I just use this pawn as a decoy, just keeping this king on this side. And at the end of the day, at the end of the game, I put my opponent in a stalemating position, but it's not stalemate because they have a lot of pawns. It's not stalemate. I put my opponent in stalemate position. This would have been stalemate if they don't have a pawn, but now they have to push pawn. I just capture and just go for this checkmate. All right, let's get another game rolling. Let's get another game started. All right, let's go. Can I get to 2000? It doesn't really matter. That's the issue here. Doesn't matter. Okay. Opponent is going for some weird line. I don't know. I just captured here. Not sure what my opponent is going for here, but let's see. Trying to say I have the bishop pair, but that might not be enough. Might not be enough. Let's cancel here. If my opponent trades here, it just fix my pawn problem. I have pawn structure issues and I'll be happy to fix them. I'll be happy to fix that. Let's try to bring our pieces into the game. That looks like a pawn, but it's not a pawn. Looks like a pawn, but not a pawn. Opponent wants to land here, and doesn't look like I can do a lot about that. So maybe I'm just going to let my opponent land here. And that knight is actually being a very evil knight. Okay, they land the other knight. Alright, now I think I want to go here, trying to eye these pawns. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Ooh, this move also looks good. I think that move forces a trade, or doesn't it? I think it forces a trade. Let's go here. Hope I'm not giving up any very good important square, Okay. For a moment I was happy thinking it forces a trade. Looks like it doesn't. I have a move like this which looks very interesting. Let's say I go for this move. This knight doesn't have any good square to move into. Maybe my opponent plays this move. Let's see what my opponent plays here. Let's see what he plays here. If my opponent captures here, I simply capture here and I'm happy. That's one. If my opponent captures, I simply recapture and I'm happy. I no longer have a bad pawn structure. I no longer have bad pawn structures. Let's go here. Okay. I feel like capturing here, but that will be giving up the bishop pair. And aside from giving up the bishop pair, that will be opening this up. I don't want to open that up. Let's do this. Let's just go back here. Or maybe just keeping there. Okay. Doesn't seem to do anything useful. Let's go here. Oh, the knight is going in here. The knight is going there. Okay. I don't think I can allow my opponent knight to capture here. Looks like something I want to do, but I can't. I don't think I can do that. Alright, what if I do this instead? I think we can do this while watching out for forks. I don't want to get forked. Okay, I'm also looking at just trying to double up on my opponent's piece. Cannot be bad. I'm trying to. Oh, I thought I was up a pawn, guys. I thought I was up a pawn. I'm not up a pawn. I thought I was up a pawn, and I was just trying to maybe trade everything, trade some of the heavy pieces. But I'm not up a pawn. Thought I was up a pawn. Just wanted to trade the heavy pieces. Wow. So I have the bishop here, and I've been feeling like I am completely winning. I've been feeling like I am completely winning. Go away, evil piece. What is that knight doing there? You guys, are you for real, bro? What is that knight doing there? Okay. I think it's high time I play a move like this to avoid making a blunder. Not sure where to keep that knight. Not sure where to keep this piece. Let's go here. I want to control this square, but the knight can hop into this square, sadly. Knight can hop into that square. Let's go here. I'm also looking at just pushing pawn forward. I guess my opponent might just be trying to flag me here. I don't want this knight to come into the game this way. But my opponent can move the knight back here and try to bring the knight back into the game like that. Maybe that I'm not complaining too much about. Okay, opponent is trying to flag me here. Opponent is trying to flag me here. If I'm able to trade, I'm infiltrating here, and then maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. Maybe not too good. I would love to bring my piece here. I would love to bring my king here just to stop my opponent from moving into this square. I think that's what I'm going to do. My opponent has like maybe 10 seconds time advantage. Or maybe it doesn't really matter here. Maybe it doesn't really matter here. You see what my opponent wants? You see what my opponent wants to do? Let's go here. My pieces are much more active, are more active than my opponent's pieces. And I think that's an issue for my opponent. That's an issue. This kind of move was a very sad move to play. And if I kick this away, I think it just has to go back. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe it comes here. And maybe I end up winning a pawn. Maybe I end up winning a pawn. Okay, thought my opponent was going there. It doesn't. Playing a move like this is asking for trouble. Let's go here. I'm looking at feasting on this pawn. And aside from that, I'm also looking at playing a move like this. It doesn't really work now. Doesn't really work now. If my opponent moves their knight, that's trouble. That's trouble. Can't move the knight. Piling up on this. Alright. Okay, this is a move. I win a pawn again. That's a move and I'm just picking up a pawn. That will be a move and I'm picking up a pawn again. And I'll be left with two pass pawns. If my opponent push pawn forward, I think I'm just pushing pawn forward. Okay. That's also a pawn. Maybe I should have grabbed that. My opponent wants to flag me here, nothing else. Because my opponent doesn't really have anything here. No, it doesn't really have anything. Yeah. I know he's not going to trade. Let's do this. We need to lock in so we don't get flagged. We need to lock in. I want to start rolling my pawn. Ooh, guys, look at what I did. See what I did? Did you see what I did there? Okay, I think I'm winning now. I'm gonna try to flag me, but not today. Not today, bro. Not today. Not today. You're not flagging me today. Not today. All right, let's get another game rolling. Let me take a look at that game. Let's take a look. Wow, I played with 91.3% accuracy. That's very high. My opponent went for a line I really did not know. I wasn't expecting them to capture here, but they did. They just went for a line. I felt like I had the better position, but I did not have the better position. Position was just dead equal. And this tree just helps me. Just helped me fix my pawn structure, and now I have the slight advantage. I have 0 point something percent advantage. Okay, the engine doesn't like this move. What does the engine propose? Okay, just push pawn forward. Okay. There's really no need for me to move the bishop. So this move is actually a useful move, stopping my opponent from playing all of this. Instead, I went back, just retreated. This was a very long endgame grind. And in the endgame, I was winning. And the moment my opponent traded there, I was very happy. Yes, I was very happy. Rook on the 7th rank is a very nasty rook. But the problem here is that my opponent can also get their rook into the 7th rank. Okay. Okay, maybe that's not why the engine is frowning. Then why is the engine frowning? I thought maybe because my opponent is just going to come into the 7th rank. But okay, that's the best move for my opponent. Move into the 7th rank. Well, I went into the square. And this is such a passive move. This cannot be right. This cannot be right. And my opponent played it in 2 seconds. I think they were just trying to flag me at this time, at this moment in the game, because they had like over 30 seconds time advantage. And if my opponent had played a move like this, well, doesn't really do much. Okay, maybe I just capture here with check, pause the king back, and I come back here with check. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, it looks like my opponent is joining the game, but I'm feasting on pawns. I'm just winning a lot of pawns, and my opponent just has no chances here. I think I made a mistake here. I think my opponent, maybe, okay, it doesn't really do anything. I was thinking maybe my opponent sacrifices here, and when I capture, then they come in with this fork. The issue here is I can play a move like this, and after you capture here, I capture here. I'm not losing my rook. It's just going to be an equal trade. It's going to be an equal trade. Your bishop dominated his knight so bad. Yes. SCSC, welcome to the channel. Sean Boat, happy to see you here again. The bishop was just so dominant. The bishop just dominated the knight, and that's actually what I wanted the bishop to do. Yes, I kept the bishop on this square to dominate the knight. If I was playing as black, this is a move I would have played long ago. I would have considered this move long ago. Try to bring the knight into the game somehow. But my opponent just wanted to bring the knight here. I don't know why. They are looking for only forward moves, I guess. All right, let me get another game rolling. Let's get another game rolling. I've been playing very well today. Hopefully, I'm able to play so well in the tournament today. Let's go. Are we going to see the Scotch? Okay, my opponent is going for, oh my goodness, Colorado Gambit. Opponent is going for some Colorado Gambit. I'm just going to give back the pawn because I don't know the trap. I don't want to get hit with some nastiness. I don't want to get hit with a very nasty trap. Maybe my opponent plays this move and okay, I was thinking they will play that. Let me castle here. I'm not really interested in any trouble here. I'm looking at this move. Opponent cannot capture here. That will lead to a fork. They can't capture there. And I'm also threatening to capture here. I don't expect my opponent to miss that. Maybe my opponent can play a move like this. Looks interesting. With simple ideas, okay, my opponent doesn't do any of that. I'm tempted to go here, capture here. Okay, if I capture there, it doesn't really work. My opponent has all of these moves. Looking at this move, that's asking for trouble. You don't want to be moving. You don't want to be moving those pawns in front of your king. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. I want to bring this knight here. Maybe not the best square for the knight. Maybe I should consider playing a move like this. Okay, I don't think I really need it. Oh, but my opponent can capture here, and after the trade, okay, if they capture there, I'm just going to replace it with a different knight. I'm tempted to do this. Doesn't really work. Let's go here. Although this line that is open is it's not something I think I really appreciate. I feel like just hopping in here. I'm not sure what I gain with that. Let's develop here with a tempo. Let's develop here with a tempo. Right, and what do we do here? I feel like just pushing pawn forward. My opponent has so much pawns, so many pawns over there. I don't want that. Let's go here. Look at what I did. That was a free piece. Can you imagine? My opponent missed it as well. That was a very free piece. Very, very free piece. Wow. My opponent missed it. My opponent is beating himself up right now. That was a very free piece. I just offered my opponent a piece for no reason. And I really want to play this move. I really want to play that move. I also just feel like playing a move like this. Okay, let's go here. This should not be bad, I guess. Let's grab here. I don't like that knight, although my opponent replaces it with the bishop. I'm not sure I also like the bishop. They can replace it with the bishop. Capturing here does nothing because after all, I want to hop in my knight here. If my opponent captures me, my guess, I just recapture this way. I'm looking at kicking this evil piece away. That's my plan now. Just kick the piece away. Oh, my opponent might have this move. Oh, do they really have that move? I don't think so. My opponent might have that move. I'm just going back. Okay. Let's go back here. I like this move, but does nothing. I'm looking at playing a move like this. I'm looking at playing that move. I wish I could land a check here. But at the moment, I have none of that. Let's go here. Go away, evil. Alright, let me go here. I think maybe keeping this like this should not be bad. Okay, do I capture here? I think I should capture here. Let's capture here. I wanted to capture here, but then I looked at this move, and that will be a nasty pin. Anytime you push your F pawn, you want to watch out for this diagonal. That diagonal can be very dangerous. That diagonal. Can we play after your tournament? We can even play before the tournament. I've not started. Some say I've not started, so we can even play before the tournament. Ooh, look at that. I wish I have a nice discovered attack. Because this is undefended. That's why I'm saying that. Wish I have a nice discovered attack. But I don't. Wow. My opponent just gave up that square. Don't think I'm complaining. I am not complaining. If my opponent, okay, opponent doesn't capture there. Capture here does nothing. Or does it not do it? Does it do nothing? Okay. I do not have any good discovered attack, sadly. Sadly, I don't. Let's do this. I'm looking at playing a move like this. I don't want my opponent playing this move. Okay, my opponent is also saying, bro, I'm not going to let you play something. All right, let's go here. What's the idea behind this move? We are just eyeing this pawn. Okay, now I'm just going to push pawn forward. Not interested in trading there. Okay, let's double up. For a moment, I was thinking, let's just double up. Let's double up on this fight. This is a move I'm considering, but the moment, maybe not a move I want to play. Let's go here. My opponent is piling up here. It's not like I need that defense. I really do not need it because I already have a lot of pieces defending this. I think I'm threatening to just capture here now. What if my opponent captures here? Okay, it doesn't really do nothing. For a moment, I thought I had some threat. I have no threat. Let's go here. The problem here is if I capture here, my opponent can capture here with check. So I'm going to capture here. Looks like my opponent is winning a piece, but I'm not. I don't think so. I do not think so. Because at the end of the line, I'm picking this up. My opponent has some nasty check on the back rank, but I don't think it's a check I should worry too much about. Okay, is opponent going to trade? I don't think so. Maybe they can. They can't. Trading there is losing. Okay, it's not losing. They have this move. Have that move. Am I getting checkmated, guys? I'm getting checkmated. Oh my goodness. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. I'm getting checkmated. I'm getting checkmated. My opponent has this move. Oh my goodness. I'm getting checkmated. I'm getting checkmated. Oh, I wish I can play this. I can't. Oh my goodness. I'm getting checkmated. I'm getting checkmated. Opponent doesn't even capture. This is surprising, guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just play a silent move like this. I wanted to have my pawn here. Let's resign this. If you want to play me, please send the challenge. Let the challenge come in now. Let's resign this. That was GG's from my opponent. That was GG's. That was GG's from my opponent. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in now. Just send your challenge. Send your challenge. Just make sure it's unrated. Samsey is still online. Is Samsi still online? I guess he's not. Where did I mess this thing off? Up. Where did I mess this game up? Okay, tournament is starting in 17 minutes. I think I can still afford to play maybe 2 more games before the tournament. I think I can still afford 2 more games before the tournament. Wow, that was a terrible game. That was a terrible game from me. Yes, that was just terrible from me. Where did I end up giving up the advantage? Where did I give up the advantage? Oh, oh, it was good for my opponent because my opponent has all of those checks. My opponent found checkmate in 15. Wow, giving this check is the best. Wow, wow. My opponent found checkmate in 15. Well, I think the moves are pretty easy, but this move is I don't really know. I don't really know. And after that, then they still capture with a pawn. Wow. Anyway, let's get another game rolling. We're going to see this. Okay, let's go for my sideline. I love this sideline in the French defense. Some people immediately drop their pawn by playing moves like this, but not this guy. Not this guy. Okay, I expect to see a move like this, and let's capture here. I want to see a move like this. That's why I captured there first, and that's just a blunder. That's a blunder. The guy just blundered the fork, and he resigns. I wanted to see that move. That's why I captured there, and before I finish talking, then comes the move. The move just feels natural, but it's just a blunder in this variation of the French defense. In this variation of the French defense, it's just a blunder. Okay, that was not too good. What's the best move here? But that move was just to set some trap. That move was to set a trap. Nothing else. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's even better. Instead of playing hoop chess, we can just do this. Okay, I think next time I'll go for this. Instead of going for hoop chess, we can just do that. I think I'm learning. We are learning. And let's get another game. When is the tournament starting? Tournament is starting in like 13 minutes. Let's play another game. We have the French defense on the board, advanced variation of the French. And I think we just go here. Let's support the piece this way. Okay, my opponent already played this move. I think anytime your opponent plays this move, you just want to capture here. This is how you go about it. And I like to bring my knight here and land the knight here. I think if I land my knight here, I expect my opponent to... Before I land my knight here, I expect my opponent to play a move like this. Okay, it doesn't. So let's land the knight here. We are just piling up on this pawn. This is a move my opponent can try. And I think it's a good move. I will have 3 pieces attacking this. They have 3 pieces defending. But what if I go here, making it 4 pieces? I think then my opponent can play this move. Or very annoying move that does the job. I'm looking at playing this move, but let's say my opponent plays this move. I think I can land a check here, but maybe my opponent just goes back and I have nothing. Okay, let's go for it. Let's see how my opponent responds to it. What if my opponent push pawn forward? I think now I have, oh, what was I counting earlier? I was counting 3 pieces attacking this. No, I didn't have any 3 pieces attacking that. I had only 2 pieces attacking there. I'm looking at this sacrifice, but it doesn't really do nothing. It doesn't do nothing. I expect my opponent to play a move like this, and I expect that. And I expect to just play a move. Oh, let's capture here and castle. I'm capturing there for just one reason. Because if I don't capture there, my opponent is going to capture here and then play a move like this, and the position is feeling uncomfortable for me. So I'm not interested in that. Okay, I am looking at this pawn break. This is a pawn break I'm looking at, playing a move like this and trying to capture here. All right, now my opponent is looking at going here. Over here, no mama. Okay, now my opponent is looking at capturing here. I don't know if I want to allow that. I don't think I want to allow that. So maybe we should capture here. If I allow that, it just ruins my king side. And if I do not allow that, okay, I can capture here and then try to go for this pawn break. Let's go here. If my opponent goes for the Greek gift sacrifice, it doesn't work. Let's capture there. I expect my opponent to capture here. My opponent is not looking, it looks like my opponent is not interested in trading. Here. But I think they are left with no option because I'm just trading to capture here and we'll have a big trade. If they let me capture here, look at the pawn structure. The pawn structure is really bad. I won't lie. The pawn structure is extremely bad. Pawn structure is very bad. And can't I just go away with this? I think I can get away with capturing this pawn. Should I worry about the Greek gift sacrifice here? That's one thing I'm watching out for. Should I worry about my opponent sacrificing a rook here? Okay, because of that, I'm going to capture here first so that my opponent doesn't have this move immediately. And then we go here. I'm not sure it works, but I just don't want to take any chances. I do not want to take any chances. Let's go here. Oh my goodness, look at what I blundered, guys. Can you see what I blundered? Oh my goodness. Can you see what I blundered? How did I miss that? How did I really miss that? How did I miss that? Okay. For a moment, I just want to push pawn forward, but doesn't seem to work. Doesn't really work. Let's just go. Oh my god. Let's just go back here. And now, from completely winning to position is kind of unpleasant. It's not a very pleasant position. I had the game. I was winning some moves earlier. Right, let's go defensive. Let's go defensive mode. I'm looking at playing a move like this and just simply moving my king away from all of this, from this pin. I'm looking at staying away from that pin. All right, let's do this. I suspect my opponent wants to maybe play a move like this. So let's just stop that. Let's stop that immediately. I'm just going to push pawn forward and then go up. That's what I want to do. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I have it. Looks like my opponent just blundered. Opponent just blundered. I'm attacking this and I'm hitting this. Opponent just blunders. If opponent captures here, I can capture here. And the moment my opponent capture here, I'm going to capture their rook. Opponent just blundered. Wow. Wow. Looks like opponent is piling up on a pinned piece, but I have this fork. That's the fork against a pin. The fork tactic against a pin. Okay, opponent plays that. Oh, I thought I was winning, guys. I really thought I was winning. I feel like playing a move like this, but it doesn't work. Let's do this. Let's do this. Opponent is likely going to play a move like this and chilling. Oh, shh. Okay, I think I should. If I do that, that's not good. Oh my goodness. I think opponent can play a move like this and they are okay. My move was so slow. Alright. I'm just going to do this now. I know my opponent wants to bring their rook over. I think I have a bunch of checks. Problem is, what is my check going to lead to? That's a question. And it's a very big question. I have this check. Alright. Oh my goodness, I thought I had that check. I do not. What if I go for this check? Where's my opponent going? I think they have this move. I should have some checkmate somewhere. I should have some checkmate somewhere. I really think I should have some checkmate somewhere. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Wow. And that's checkmate. Okay. I know my opponent cannot go back here. So what if they had gone, they have this square and this square. I think this square looks kind of interesting. Okay. Oh, I think I would have been lost. Okay, maybe I just capture here. I think I just capture here. Because if I do not, my opponent has some amazing threats here. Let's quickly take a look at the game before the tournament starts. Tournament will be starting in about 5 minutes. Matthias, thank you. Nice checkmate. Yes, thank you. Sam says thank you. Played with 81% accuracy. Yes, at the end I was still. Yes, at the end I was winning. At the end I was winning, but with 19 seconds, good luck to me finding the winning moves. Wait, was capturing the. Wow, the engine agrees with me. Yes, yes. Okay, because what's the alternative? I think the alternative might be a move like this, and then my opponent captures here. Then I play a move like this, and then my opponent comes here, and it's not looking too nice for me. Maybe the engine won't agree with this, but let's see. Okay, the engine thinks that's an inaccuracy. but it's just not comfortable. It's just not a comfortable position for me. Let's set this. Show move classification on the board. Why? Okay, let's move. What's going on here? Why is it not showing the move classifications? Not sure why it's showing that way. Okay, analysis. Wait, let me quickly check it. Take a look at it. Analysis. Show move classification on the board. Why is it not showing it? Okay, it's showing it now. Yes, I didn't know why my opponent allowed this. I really did not know why my opponent allowed this. Because look at the pawn structure at the end. Capturing there was the best. And just from here, I'm up 1 point something. It's negative 1 point something in my favor. Okay, what if I had just captured here immediately? This is what I'm kind of, I'm a little bit scared of. I'm a little bit scared of that. And the engine said that's a miss win. And maybe that's true. But going there is not the best. Okay, I think this is the best for my opponent. Capture here. And then I capture here. Oh, not the best. What's the best? I can't even read these notations correctly. Okay, queen h5. Ooh. They don't have to sacrifice. They just have to play queen h5 on the position is kind of sad now. Opponent is threatening checkmate. Oh, okay. Makes sense now. Makes sense. But the reason I went there, without thinking too much, the reason I went there is actually to take away this move from the queen. I wanted to take away that move from the queen. And if my opponent plays this move now, well, they don't have a rook sitting there, so I can capture here and I do not have to worry too much about the queen landing on this square. And I thought I messed it up. Yes, I messed it up. That was just a very sad move. I just played this move only for me to realize that my opponent is creating double threat. Double threat. Opponent was creating double threat. And opponent played this move and I was so happy. I thought I was completely winning, but my opponent found this move. And everything was just equal now. Oh, I thought my opponent could play this move and I'm lost. That's what I thought. Because now they are threatening to capture here. But I think, okay, then I can't even play a move like this. Okay, now the engine wants me to go a5. a5. Oh, that's not a5. Alright, what's wrong with me? This is a5. Okay, then I force the piece away. Oh, someone is sending me a challenge. I would have loved to accept the challenge, but I have a tournament starting now. And I just got paired. I just got paired in the tournament. I would have accepted your challenge. Thank goodness I didn't get it to the buy point. Thank goodness I did not get it to the buy point. Alright, I wanted to go for the scotch, but my opponent is going for the fielder. And we have the Morphy exchange. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent is giving back materia. I'm going to accept. I'm just going to collect my materia back. Wish I could sack here and what have you, but I can't. Let's just castle here. And if I castle there, what do I worry about? Nothing much. My opponent might want to capture here and win this. Oh, you are not. You're not doing that, bro. You are not doing that, bro. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Let's go here. I'm eyeing this pawn. So let's put my opponent in place. Oh, I thought I had that pawn defended. It's not. I have to move. I have to move. I have to move. I have to move so that I don't get it with this move. A very nasty move. A very nasty move. That's a pawn I would like to grab. Okay, my opponent is saying grab it if you want. That's what my opponent is saying. Grab it if you want. Opponent wants to play a move like this and then a move like this. Okay, I'm looking at playing this move very fast, very quickly. So let's see how my opponent responds to all of this. Ooh, by the time I play a move like this, my opponent might have this move. When I do this, my opponent has this fork. Oh my god. My opponent still has the fork. Regardless, my opponent still has the fork. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My opponent is hitting me with a fork. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm lost against it. My opponent doesn't play it. My opponent doesn't play it. My opponent did not play it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go here. Okay, now I have to watch out, guys. I have to start playing moves like this. I need to really watch out because that fork would have been me losing the exchange at the very least. At the very least, I would have lost the exchange. Let's go here. That move is not too good. This move is sitting in front of my bishop. They are lining up in front of my bishop. If they could open up some nice discovered attack, they just win a bishop. But the good thing is that I have a check here. And with that check, that's a useful move. That's a very useful move. Okay. That's a useful move. Let's utilize the move now. Cannot be bad. Cannot be bad to use my check right now. All right. Okay, let's bring this bishop out of the rim. A bishop on the rim is dim. A knight on the rim is dim. That's what they say. Okay, I think I want to keep it this way. Ooh, by keeping it that way, now this evil knight can hop in here. Okay, not what I wanted to see on the board. My opponent has the time advantage, so I need to pick up the pace as well. I need to pick up the pace. Was this sacrifice good? That's a question. And I think the answer is no. Sacrifice is not good. My opponent is just kicking me around. I don't like it. Okay, maybe I just reroute this bishop here, this knight here. This knight is not too happy. So let's bring the knight here and try to bring the knight over here. Let's try to bring the knight over here. Threatening all kinds of stuff here, which doesn't really work at the moment. Doesn't work. If my opponent push pawn forward, I think I can capture here. I can give this check and then reroute my knight here. My opponent plays some random moves like this. Okay, now that move doesn't seem to be good. Guys, look at what I blundered. Can you imagine what I blundered? Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. What I blundered is terrible. I blundered a full piece. How did I manage to do that? Guys, I'm playing in a way I really do not understand. I don't understand how I'm playing this game. Let's try to go for some activity. My opponent is trying to be very careful. I think they should be. But I don't think I really have anything. Okay. Has my opponent walked into checkmate? Yes, he has. He has walked into checkmate. That was a good game from this 1-3. This guy actually played very well. This guy played very, very well. That's a good game from that 1-3. Let's take a look at other games. Let's take a look at other games. Let's see what's going on in other games. This 1-5 is beating this guy. The 1-5 is beating the 2-4. Ohio Sigma. I would like to play you, but I'm in a tournament right now. The Sigma man or the Sigma boy. Wow, let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, the account looks good. Where did this guy go wrong? Wow, look at that. The game is over now. The game is over now. Okay, you have this check, which is just going to force pieces off the board. But who is trading pieces is just music to blacks, yes. It's just music. Now you can just capture here. They are feasting on pawns. Wow. And chances of flagging this guy is really slim. The chances of the 2-4 flagging his opponent is very slim. That's a big upset, guys. Oh, he just joined 16 days ago. Okay, now it makes sense. Makes sense. He just joined 16 days ago, so might just be a small account, might be a cheating account, might be whatever. All right, let me quickly take a look at what's going on the other boards. I won my first game, Justice. Wow, congrats. Congrats. What's your highest score, Shion? What's your highest score in this tournament? Or is this your first time playing in it? Oh. Alright, the 1-4 is lost. The 1-4 is lost. This pawn is you can't even capture this. You can't capture it. You can't. Guy 323271. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. That is the Popo guy. Popo guy. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. The position is looking really bad. It's not looking too hard. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good for black. For white, I mean, not black. Though it looks like this piece might be able to, the king might be able to come in, but he can't. And this queen always has to sit here. And this pawn is doing a good job here. If this pawn was not here, if the pawn was not here, black would have been able to play. Oh, now the pawn is no longer there. Black is able to, Black is able to play a move like this now and play a move like this. Just force this queen away. Force this queen away. Force the queen, but maybe the queen just lands. Okay. Regardless of where the queens land, once we promote here, this diagonal is just going to be covered by our queen and it's just going to be completely winning. Popo guy, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. All right, this is your first time. Okay, I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. When I was new to the tournament, I think I used to score 4.5. I used to score 4.5 and maybe 6 points sometimes. Okay, I'm playing a 1-6, strong rated player. Let's give him a game. Let's give him a very good game. 1-6 is already thinking. Okay, went for the king pawn opening. Let's go for the French, tested and trusted French defense. Are we going to see the exchange variation? The exchange variation we have. Let's go here. Okay, I'm looking at just playing some simple move and castling, but I think I would love to include this move. I don't want to get into this nasty pin. That pin can be very nasty sometimes. Some people play moves like this. Some people play moves like this. Okay, I'm just going to copy my opponent's assignment. And let's do this. Oh, my opponent can play a move like this, trying to pile up on this immediately. Looks like pushing pawn here makes sense, but that's not what I'm going to do. All right, let's just let's continue to copy my opponent's assignment. Wow, position is just so symmetrical. Position is so symmetrical. Position is so symmetrical. I'm looking at playing a move like this and going here. Doesn't do much. All right, let's go here. I'm looking at playing a move like this now. Okay. Not sure what my opponent is doing with that. Not sure. Let's go forward here. If I capture here, I think my opponent can capture here. I have to watch out, guys. Since my opponent has this piece on my half of the board, this piece is already sitting on my part of the board, so I have to watch out very well before I end up blundering something. All right, let's go here. And the idea behind this move is not capturing here. The idea behind this move is to go here, and that will be a skewer. That's what I'm looking at. So let's see how my opponent responds to it. My opponent responds badly because now I have this move, and that's a skewer, and I'm picking up a piece. I am picking up the exchange. I'm not complaining. I'm just picking up the exchange right now. All right. I feel like throwing in this move. Let's do it. We can. Yes, do it. Because if we don't, I think my opponent might have a move like this, which is I think annoying. At the very least, just annoying. All right. So let's do this instead. Go away, evil piece. Okay. What if my opponent plays a move like this? I'm just going to capture here. And if my opponent captures my queen, I can throw in this check. I can throw in this check before I recapture this way. So let's see what my opponent is up to. Okay, my opponent goes there. And mind you, I'm the one up. I'm the one winning material. I'm the one up a piece, and I'm the one happy to trade. I'm the one happy to trade. I'm very happy to trade here. I am up 3 points of material. Trading is just music to my ears. Trading pieces is music to my ears. Okay, let's land a check here. If my opponent trade, I'm happy. If he doesn't trade, yeah, not too happy. He doesn't trade. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with the trade. Ooh, all right. I think we can defend it this way. Love to play something else, but looks like we don't have something else. I'm also looking at moves like this and moves like this. Let's see. Okay, maybe my opponent can push pawn here. Ooh. Okay, that move looks interesting. The move looks interesting. Let's ask questions here immediately. Is my opponent interested in trading? Okay, I'll be surprised. I would have been surprised if my opponent had traded there. I want to land my knight here. That's just what I want to do. If my opponent doesn't move, I'm just going to capture here. Okay, he moves. Let's do this. I want to land my knight here. Now I have good control of that square. I'm looking at pushing pawn forward and pushing pawn forward, and we have a fork here. Okay, now my opponent is saying, bro, you're not doing any of that. Alright. Let's go here. Looking at this. That cannot be good, but it's good, guys. That cannot be good, but guess what? It is good. It'll be very good. I feel like sacking here does absolutely nothing. I feel like giving this check does absolutely nothing. Okay, my opponent wants to land here. Alright, be my guess. If my opponent lands here, I'm just going to land this move and pick this up. And I'm just winning more material, and I'm not complaining, guys. I am not complaining. Let's go back here. I want to land this check now. Dear opponent, kindly resign. Dear opponent, kindly resign. Kindly resign. Let's go here. Ooh. I don't want to lose that pawn. And because I don't want to lose that pawn, I'm going to defend it. Go away. I have a pin here now. Just going to win more material. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Dear opponents, don't you know when to smash the resign button? Mm. Okay, what I'm looking at doing here is, okay, play a move like this and then land a check here. Now my opponent cannot move closer to this pawn, so they are losing the pawn. Okay. Maybe my opponent can go for this pin. Looks interesting. Looks like an interesting pin. One just has to be careful. All right. Now, are you trading? Opponent is not trading, so let's capture there. Let's grab some more pieces. My pawn is running. That's the issue here. That is the big issue here. Pawn is running. Okay. Oh my goodness. I forgot. I thought my rook was there. I completely thought my rook was there. Oh my goodness. I thought my rook was there. Let's go here. All right. Oblandi is desperately looking for stalemate. Their opponent on your quest to go for stalemate. Good luck. I think I can go here, and my opponent can play a move like this, and then I land my check on the checkmate on the next move. This should be checkmate. All right, that's GG's. I hate the French exchange. It tends to lead to drawish position. Yes, I also think so, but I think I like the French defense. I like the French defense. I like the French defense a lot. Although I'm looking at the Caro-Kann. I'm looking at the Caro-Kann, but I've won a lot of. I've won. Maybe at the master level, maybe they can say it leads to drawish position. I think at my level, I can say it leads to equal position where both sides has some chances of winning. My opponent was just trading here, just trading. I guess they forgot they were down a piece. And now I just went for this fork, and I get two knights for the rooks, two knights for a rook. I'm not complaining. It just doesn't work. That move just cannot work. Okay. Oh, but I had to find some forcing move and defend my pawns, else I just lose the pawn. All right, let's see what's going on in the other games. I think the next round, round 3 is about to start. Let's see what happens there. Okay, I think round 3 is starting now. Round 3 starting now. Lost 2 games to a 2-4. Wow. Why are you getting paired with a 2-4? Okay, lost game 2 to a 2-4. Wow, I'm paired with a 2-3 now. Let's try to destroy this 2-3. Let's destroy this 2-3. We are going for the Scotch, and my opponent is going for the Elephant Gambit. I think capturing here is the way. Then we do this. My opponent might end up going for some complicated lines that I do not know. But this is what I learned. That's what I learned, and that's what I'm sticking to. If my opponent trades queens, thank you. Okay, I'm not up a pawn. I thought I was up a pawn. I guess I gave back the pawn. Let's go here. I gave back the pawn. Wow. Position is so drawish. I do not like the position. Don't lie. I do not like the position. Wow. Wow. I think at the long run, I'm just going to let my opponent destroy my pawn structure. I think that might be what's going to happen here. I have moves like this, but then my opponent can play a move like this, and all of a sudden I'm getting pinned. All of a sudden that's a pin. Guys, I told you guys. My pawn structure is getting destroyed. Ooh, can my opponent sack somewhere? They can sack somewhere, guys. Oh my god, I just messed everything up. Oh, I just messed everything up. Now I'm just down a pawn. Okay, not really. Guess I get a pawn back. Alright, let's try to bring our king into the game. Alright, because if I go here now, my opponent can pin me. I don't think I want to see that pin on the board. So let's go here. Alright, position is looking equal. Let's go here. I'm just looking at capturing here, and it will be a free piece. To be a free piece if my opponent is not paying attention. I do not expect them to make such a blunder. Let's go here. Opponent might be interested in landing a check here. Maybe I should be looking at moves like this. Maybe. I'm not seeing what I gain with all of those moves. I like to capture there, just win something. I'm not winning anything. Let's go here. My opponent wants a draw. I'm happy to give them a draw. My pawn structure is sad. So if my opponent wants a draw, I don't think I'm the one that will be saying no to that. Opponent is simply threatening this, so we can't allow that. Let's push. Let's go here. Opponent might be interested in landing a check. Yeah, I think I have this, and I think I should be fine. I think that's what they were interested in doing. Let's see. Let's see what he comes up with. Now I feel like just going here. I feel like just attacking this. Let's attack this. Okay. Sean Thomas, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. I got disconnected. I want to see if hope my stream didn't end. Thank goodness the stream did not end. Wow. The stream did not end. That was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. That was a nice game. I ended up blundering another pawn, and the position was just completely lost for me now. Position was completely lost for me now. Oh, I didn't resign. Oh, that's not good of me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do we have breaks? No, there's no break. You are not a titled player, so you don't have a break. Well, I was losing the game. Sam says I was already losing the game, but I was losing the game. I'm happy the stream did not end. I'm really happy the stream did not end. I think I was already lost. Okay, I was just down a pawn. It looks like I should be able to win the pawn, but I can't. I'm looking at playing a move like this, and I'm simply saying this rook is somehow in prison. Although they can just slide the rook over here and quickly slide the rook over there. I really do not have anything in this position, and my opponent has 3 pawns against 2. Maybe I can also get 3 pawns against 2, but look at my pawn structure. Very sad pawn structure to have. Very sad pawn structure to have. Alright, so let me prepare for next round. I did a lot of running there. I did a lot of running there. Let's prepare for next round. Okay, let's see what's going on in other games. Let's see what's going on. Oh, looks like all the game has been decided. Okay, we have the next round on the board. Opponent is a proud bullet player from their flair there. From their flair, you can see it's a proud bullet player. So let's this is a 5-minute game. This is not a bullet game. So let's play some good chess. We have the exchange French on the board. Just going to develop. I think I love to include this move, but then because I included the move, I will have to play moves like this. Okay, now I don't think I have to play moves like that. But this move is hard to play, but I guess I'm going to not play it. I want to keep pieces on the board. Let's go here. Let's go for this pin. But now my opponent can just stay away from the pin. Opponent can easily just stay away from the pin. And then maybe even play a move like this. Alright, let's go here. I suspect my opponent is preparing this move. So if I go here, oh, can I play this move? I'd love to do that, but let's just let's complete our development. Okay, I see. My opponent goes there. Let's do this. I don't think I really mind all of that. Okay, this evil bishop might land into one of these square, especially this square. Especially that square. I'm looking at playing a move like this. Trying to kick this bishop away. I think my opponent might just land the bishop here. Trying to trade pieces. This knight I do not like, but that's a good knight. That is a good knight. I don't like the knight. I wish I could chase the knight away, because if I could chase the knight away, maybe then I can land my knight here and then go on with a lot of other moves. But I can't. Let's do this. Is my opponent planning to sack here? Bro, be my guest. If that's what you want to do, please be my guest. Okay, opponent doesn't do that, because that move cannot be good. The move just cannot be good. The move just cannot be good. Let's go here. Looks like I'm piling up on this. And I guess that's what I'm doing. I wish I can kick this knight away. If I play a move like this, I'm just losing a pawn, and that's just a very useless move. That's a losing move. Wow, the last time you played me, you were only 700. You were just 700. Hello, what's your rating point now? Have you gained a lot of rating points since the last time you played me? Let's go here. Have you gained a lot of rating points since you played me? This tournament is going to last for maybe another 1 hour. Tournament might end up lasting for another 1 hour, so you might not be able to play me. Okay, feel like my opponent is setting up some other stuff here. Let's go here. I just want to watch out so that I don't blunder something drastic. Okay, let's say I play a move like this and then my opponent plays this move. If I capture here, I lose this, but I think I can capture here. And if my opponent captures here, I can capture here. And if my opponent captures here, oh, we need to do that mass. Let's say I go here, my opponent goes here, I grab a rook, my opponent grabs my queen, I grab a queen, my opponent grabs my rook. Okay, that's queen rook. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a trade, but if my opponent doesn't do any of that, I have this move and I like the move. That's just going to be a skewer. I hate this knight. The moment this knight moves away, I have this square. My opponent is not allowing the skewer. So let's go here. I'm looking for good moves here. I'm not seeing a very good move. Ooh. That's what I was saying, guys. That's what I was saying. I say the moment this guy move away, I just play this move. Maybe my opponent sacks. I don't mind. Maybe he's just going to sack. I don't really mind. I'm hitting the queen. And now I'm threatening to just capture here. And I wish I could say I'm threatening to maybe pick up something here, but I'm not. Okay. Let's see what my opponent comes up with. My opponent might just end up sacking here, and I'm not buying the sacrifice. I'm not buying it. I am not buying the sacrifice. This piece is defended. This is defended. Now I can capture here, and it looks like I might end up winning a pawn. So I suspect my opponent is going to sacrifice. I really suspect that. Do I think that's a good move? Nah. I think it's a bad move. I think it's just a move out of desperation. That's what I think. Stockfish might not agree with me, but let's go. Let's remove this evil knight. Opponent would like some checks here. Need to watch out. I really need to watch out. Okay, opponent doesn't do that. Opponent is setting up this. That's what my opponent is setting up. Okay, I'm looking at this move. Why am I looking at that move? Because I'm threatening to capture here, and I'm also threatening to just land a check here and trade the queens. That's why I'm looking at that. My opponent might hop in here thinking they have a fork, but I think I have this check, and I think I'm okay. I'm threatening to capture here. Opponent is likely not going to allow that to happen. So let's see what my opponent plays now. What if my opponent goes here by himself? Wow. And that's interesting as well. Right, and what do I do here? I feel like just pinning this, but isn't that just a futile move? Let's pin it. I have to be careful not to blunder some forks. I have to be careful. I'm looking at pinning it and then playing a move like this and just trying to win it, or try to force it away and trade the rooks. That's something I'm looking at doing. My opponent can play this move, and that's exactly what he goes for. That's exactly what he decided to go for. Let's go here. I feel like maybe I should have given a check here. I don't know. All right, let's do this. I don't want this knight landing here. That's not something I want. Looks like this knight is really strong. This pawn is also very strong. I do not like all of those pawns. And maybe a move like this won't be bad as well. I think a move like this should not be bad, because my opponent might be threatening to play moves like this and then land their knight here. Okay, they did not do any of that. Let's do this. Let's take away all of these squares from my opponent's king. Let's go here. My goodness. I'm looking at this pin. If I sack everything and go for the trade, it doesn't work. Wow. I'm trying to make sure I don't blunder something. The knight is full of tricks. That knight is full of tricks. Wow, finally. Finally. That was a piece. I missed it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am Ohio Sigma. I am 1-5 in Blitz now. Oh. From 700 to 1-5. That's impressive. That's very impressive. How did you manage to do that? Hmm. All right. That's 3 wins. That's 3 wins. I'm actually not Zune. What's that? Playing a 1-5 rated player, but a 1-5 rated player with 3 points in this tournament is not a push aside. Goodness, am I disconnected again? Please, network, please don't do that to me. Looks like my stream is lagging now. We have this coach gambit on the board. Okay, let's push forward. Let's see. Let's test my opponent's theory. I've actually been looking at some of these lines. Good thing. You have been playing a lot of chess. All right, that's good. All right, I think it's to capture here. Capture here and Kasun. My opponent might be messing up the move order, but I'm not a GM. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do if they mess up the move order. And I think this is the way. Forgetting my theory, guys. I don't think that's the move. I think they had to trade here and before they play this move. But why is that move bad? I do not know. I do not know why the move is bad. Okay, I think I can capture here now. And if my opponent captures here, then I just move away here. And we are piling up on this. Not sure, but let's capture here. No, when I was looking at the theory I'm looking at, I don't think this is a move. I don't think this is a move. Okay. And I actually just blundered straight away. Actually just blundered. Thank goodness I have this move. Opponent still cannot. Oh, opponent can. Okay, he cannot capture here. He still cannot capture there because I have this move. Maybe that's why the move is bad. Maybe I maybe I accidentally found the best move here. I also have moves like this, and I'm picking up the queen. I guess I just found the best move by. I know my opponent messed up the move order. That's what I believe. If I have time after this game, I'm going to look at it. I believe my opponent messed up the move order. I believe my opponent messed up the move order. Now I have a lot of threat on the board. I have a lot of threat. If my opponent captures here, I have this check. I just pick this up. And for the cost of 2 pieces, I get the queen. I'm also looking at this move and I feel like that should even be stronger. That's what I feel like. I feel like that should even be stronger. Instead of giving this check, my opponent resigns. Let's take a look at the game. I knew my opponent messed up something in the opening. I knew that's not the way to play it, but I didn't know how to respond because I was also out of theory. Because when you're learning theory, they teach you always learn the best move from your opponent's side and your own side. But my opponent played something that's not the best move, and I was just struggling. Yes, I told you guys from the arrow you can see capture here, but playing this move is also acceptable. And I went for a move that is not good. My opponent played well, and then I strike with this move. Oh, that's the blunder. Apparently, it's still equal now if my opponent moves their queen. If my opponent just moves their queen away, position is still equal. So where are they moving it? All right. And I think I'll go back and okay, they can play c8. And then I just save my knight, and this is just equal. This is equal. All right. Okay. So if my opponent plays this move, what's the best move from my end? What's the best move from my end? And e2. Oh my goodness. Play this move. This move is so hard to play. Opponent is just going to do this again. Okay, if they do that, that looks like a piece. I think it's a piece. It's not really a piece because we end up trading the material. Position is still very equal. Very equal. Wow. This line of the scotch is very equal. Okay. In this position, I was considering this move. It's also acceptable. I think everything is playable here. Okay, now my opponent has to capture here. Because if my opponent castles now, I think I just capture here. Yes. What if my opponent plays this move? Trying to trap me. Okay, I just capture here. And after the trade, I'm up a pawn. My opponent can play this move. I just land my knight here. The knight just keeps being evil. Alright, I think we have learned something from that. We've learned something from that. And my opponent just smashed the resign button. Opponent resigned immediately. Let's see what's going on in the other games. Okay. This game has also ended. Let's see what's going on here. How many points do I have now? Okay, I have 4 out of 5. That is quite impressive. Who is winning here? I think the engine might favors black here. I think black has the space advantage. But this bishop is sad. That's a sad bishop. Looks like this pawn is dropping, but that pawn can easily be defended. Can it be defended? No. Oh, he can sack there. Then comes this check. But is this knight not trapped? That's a $1 million question. Is the knight going to escape? If the answer to that question is no, then you can't sack there. You can't sack. Okay, when you sack there and land a check here and then capture here, our opponent will have a king sitting here. Opponent will have a king sitting here and you have a knight. Okay, if they have a king sitting there, you can escape there. Okay, if they have a king sit, I think the knight might escape. Oh, okay. Nah. That's not a trade I would have gone for. This bishop is a very sad bishop. You can see the bishop is blocked in by its own pawns. And one thing you need to know, guys, is that in locked positions like this, the knight is usually better than the rook than the bishop. The knight is usually better than the bishop in locked positions like this. Knight is usually just better than the bishop. Why is this guy not capturing? Why is the guy not trading? If you do not trade, you are losing this. Or maybe they have already traded. Let's quickly refresh. Let's quickly refresh. Okay. Now, I think White made a mistake by trading that knight. That's what I think. Or white has a pawn now. Maybe a pass pawn. Maybe at the cost of a pawn, yeah, but that's also a pawn. White has a pass pawn. Okay, now they are going to win this pawn. Okay. If you capture here, they capture here, and they have two pass pawns that you have to worry about. Two pass pawns to worry about. They can even play moves like this, but maybe you land a check here, and if okay, you can land a check here, and if the king goes here, there's a check here. I think moving the king would have been better. Yes. The reason is not far-fetched. Just move the king. You are going to feast on this and this. Just feast on this and this. And that's three pass pawns. Oh, that's what I thought for a moment. All right, that's one pawn. I think the position is equal now. I think the position is very equal now. But someone is getting flagged. Someone is getting flagged. Amma just has to move fast. Just move fast. Move fast. Amma is playing too slowly for my liking. Bro, just move. Oh, I think maybe his network actually played a part in this, probably. Because sometimes, is it the latency they call it? Is it the latency? Sometimes the latency is just too high. All right, I'm playing it 2-2. Let's destroy this guy. I see a challenge. I would love to take it, but I'm in a tournament now. I'm just losing to 2,000 rated players in the middle game. Yes, you have to know what you are doing in the middle game. Else, you get a playable position in the opening. Oh, I just blundered. Opponent doesn't accept the sacrifice. Doesn't accept it. Opponent doesn't accept it. Let's grab. And that was a blunder from me. That was a big fat blunder. Let's go here. Go away. Oh, my opponent can capture here now. Doesn't look too bad. Justice, calm down. This is a 5-minute game. Stop playing too fast. Just calm down, play this game. Opponent is saying, bro, I have a winning mind game, or what do we call it? That's what my opponent is basically saying. Opponent is saying this end game is completely winning for me. Let's trade pieces. And I'm saying, all right, bro, let's see. Okay. Opponent cannot really. Are they going to castle there? Okay. Is my opponent really going to castle there? It's going to be interesting to see him castle there. They'll be asking for trouble. I might be asking for trouble. Maybe opponent thinks I want to castle over there. Now I'm tempted to just go here, trying to feast on something here. I'm tempted to just go there now. Feast on that pawn, my opponent just plays this move. I feel like just breaking open the center here, playing moves like this. What if I play a move like this? I suspect my opponent is going to play this move, and maybe I trade and up in my knight here. Or maybe my opponent has a piece coming here. Maybe I do not want to trade. Maybe I want to keep this file open for my pieces. If the knight lands here, I don't like the knight, but I can play this move. And I can play that move, and maybe at the very least I double up my opponent's pawns. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now I'm looking at this. All right, let's look at this. Let's go here. I'm looking at this pawn. So I'm basically saying to my opponent, bro, castle. I'm bro, castle. I'm bro, castled. Let's be brave and castle as well, I guess. Oh, that's a pawn that I offered my opponent. That's a pawn. Let's go here. Oh, why didn't I capture there? I guess I know why. Yes, I know why. Do I just move my king here? Because I just feel like doing that. Or just move my king here so I can bring this rook over here. Wow, guys, I'm playing some grandmaster level stuff here. Some grandmaster level stuff. Playing like a grandmaster. Although I'm a blunder master, I feel like playing this move, and I think I should. Yes, let's play this move. I don't want my opponent playing this move and softening up my my queen side. So let's do that. My opponent has the time advantage. That's because my opponent is playing bullet in blitz game. Okay, I'm going to keep this knight here, and I'm going to use the knight to capture any of these when they land there. So I have no issues now. I'm looking at pushing. Do I really gain anything with that? Looks like I gain. My opponent seems to be offering me a pawn. Oh, not a pawn offer I think I want. Let's go here. Eyeing this pawn. I'm looking at pushing. That's something I'm looking at. That's something I'm looking at, guys. I'm looking at pushing pawn forward and then pushing pawn forward. But I think my opponent can capture here. Okay. Let's say I push pawn forward now, which I want to do. What is my opponent going to do? Maybe they move their knight here. Can't I just capture here? And when do I land a check? The check doesn't seem to do nothing. I do not really want to trade that way. I feel like grabbing here does nothing. Also does absolutely nothing. What if I go for this pin? Maybe that pin is not too bad. Let's go for this pin. My opponent has the time advantage. I need to walk about. I need to do something about that. These guys are so fast. These guys are speed demons. These guys are so fast. These guys are so fast. That's a pawn. Or is that really a pawn? Oh, that's a blunder. I wanted to grab this pawn. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe not too bad. Maybe the move is not too bad. But I just wanted to grab a pawn. But if I have captured a pawn, my opponent just captures here. Now I'm simply threatening to capture here. Opponent has to do something about it. And now if my opponent captures here, I capture here. I'm keeping an eye on this. And position might not be looking too sad for me. Looks like I might end up winning this pawn. Maybe winning a pawn here again. My opponent might be feasting on this pawn. I think my king can sit here and the king is just very safe. King would be very safe there. My goodness. What's my opponent up to? They can't move this. Where are they moving it to? If you move it here, I have this check. If you move it here, I have this check. Okay, they play that move. I'm just going to capture this way. Alright, do I really want to trade queens? Question might be, do you not want to trade queens? Oh my goodness, I missed that. I messed that up. I messed that up. Oh my goodness, how did I do that? How did I do this? Oh, I'm so sad right now. Oh, I was completely winning. I was just completely winning. I was completely winning the game. I was completely winning. I found a way to mess the position up. Found a way to mess the position up. I'm so unhappy with this. Why did I allow that? Why did I allow that? What if I go here? There's something I should worry about. I messed up so hard. So hard, guys. I messed up so hard and so bad. Oh my goodness, I just blundered. Oh, I messed up so hard. So hard. I'm also losing on time. Oh, just one bad move. Just one bad move. Just one bad move and I'm lost completely. Maybe not completely, but how am I surviving it? That's GG's, guys. I tried my best. I tried my best. I tried my best, but I managed to find a way to include a bad move in the position. I managed to find a way to include a bad move in the position. You can see the graph. Oh. Okay, I was winning only here. Thought I was winning for long. Oh. I just had to grab, yeah? Just grab a pawn, bro. I'm getting full of pawns. 3 pawns, guys. Oh, well, even without grabbing the pawn, I was still completely winning, but I just played this move, and then that's the pawn. And that's a very important pawn because it's holding on to all of these pawns. Pawn is holding on to all of these pawns. Position was equal, but now I do not have time. I do not have time. And then I blundered even more. I blundered even more. NBA Philos, love to play you in a tournament right now, so I'm not taking challenges. I'm not taking any challenge now. Yes, very tough. Tournament is tough, it's tough, it's tough. Now I have 4 points out of 6, which is what I usually get after 6 rounds. It's what I usually get after 6 rounds, okay? I'm playing a 1-7 rated player. This username looks familiar, but I guess I haven't played this guy before. What do we have here? We have the Queen's Gambit declined. Queen's Gambit declined. Let's castle. Alright, let's ask some questions here. Say, dear evil piece, do I want to go here? No, let's do it slow and steady. Slow and steady. Justice, calm down. This is a 5 minutes game. You don't have to move too fast. Okay, now I'm going to just push pawn forward here. Oh my goodness. Can you see what I did? Did you see what I did there? You see what I did there? See what I did there? Wow. Don't know what I'm playing so fast and inaccurate. Okay, let's play this move. I like this move. Why do I like this move? Because it's a developing move. I just want to develop my pieces, just finish my development. Okay, now I feel like I just hopping in here. That cannot be bad. What's my opponent going to do about it? Let's see what my opponent comes up with. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh my goodness. That's not as bad as I want it to be. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at what I'm missing, guys. Look at what I'm missing. Just take a look at what I am missing. And I can't really defend that. Oh, I can't defend that. Oh my goodness. Let's capture here. Guys, I'm completely lost. completely lost. Let's go for this pin. Looks like I like this pin. Opponent just want to trade. And that's not part of what I really want to do here. Let's do this. If my opponent captures, I'm happy to recapture back. Let's go here. All right, and guys, this is just going to be, oh my goodness, I just zoned out. What do I even call that? Which word do I use for that? This is what I thought I was doing, but this is what I did. Oh this is sad loss. This is a sad loss, guys. It's a very sad loss. This is a very sad loss. I played extremely bad chess. This is just how not to play chess. This one, I'm already lost here. But I thought I was playing this move. I'm looking at playing a move like this. After this move, I'm looking at playing a move like this. I'm looking at just capturing here. I want to keep as many pieces as I can on the board. Okay, maybe playing a move like this one shouldn't be bad. Maybe playing that move shouldn't be bad. Maybe I should have just gone here. But if I had gone here, it doesn't work. That's why I didn't want to go there. I wanted to capture here for some reason. For some weird reason, I wanted to capture there. Okay, none of them is working. None of those moves is working. I wanted to play this move. I was also considering this move. And if my opponent plays this, I play this. But look at the position, guys. It's a very sad position. Okay, maybe then I have this. But my opponent is going to capture here. Okay, then I can capture here, and after this, I think I have this. I'm still losing, but I think there's still some games to be played here. Still completely lost, but there is game to be played here. Instead of what I played, instead of what I did. Alright, that's GG's to my opponent. That's GG's to my opponent. Well, okay, this game has already ended. I thought it was a live game. The game has already ended. Let's take a look at a different game. Let's see what this guy in first position is doing. Wow, this 2-6 looks like the 2-6 is winning, but not really winning. What? For a moment, I thought they were losing their queen, but they are not. This square is defended, so there's no cause for alarm. There is no cause for alarm. What? Okay. You have this move. Okay, 2-6 can't blunder background checkmate. Justice. Those guys can't do that. Well, they can. I think I like white's position, if you ask me. I like white position, if you ask me. Even though they are down the exchange, well, they are not really down anything because they have a couple of pawns for their piece for the exchange. They have like a bishop and maybe 3 pawns for the rook. A bishop and 3 pawns for the rook, just completely winning. Wow, this is GG's now. This is game over. Smash the resign button. That's what this is. This is just GG's. This is just GG's. This is just GG's. Okay, now he wants to trade. He wants to trade, and after the trade, bro. But the pawn structure is looking sad. But after the trade, I think it's game over. He just wants to trade here now. I think after the game trade is game over. I think after the trade is game over. Uh-oh. Look at that. Can't he just push this pawn forward? And they're just queening. I think that should win as well. That should win. That should also win the game. Just push pawn. Oh, he doesn't. He's just taking it slow and steady. Doesn't want to blunder all kinds of back rank checkmate. Especially since his opponent is going to flag, I guess. Black resigns. Black resigns finally. MRX, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. MRX. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Position is crazy. Can't really comprehend. Wow, those pass pawns are dangerous. I won't lie. But this pass pawn is far advanced. I think they are more advanced. So, looks like white might be winning. If you trade here now, they just trade. And I think their pawn is running. But you don't trade. Look at that. Look at that. You do not trade. And now if you push this pawn, you just go. It's GG's now. It's just GG's. It is GG's. Okay. Did he miss that? Okay, maybe he didn't miss that. Now if you capture here, play this. If you don't capture, it still captures here. And the king may be forced to move here. And this pawn is also running. Ooh. And if you capture here, it's going to play this move. If you capture the bishop, it just queens. Wow. These guys are full of brilliances. This is easily winning. They could have even pushed their pawn. They could have pushed their pawn. Oh, that's a blunder, guys. Now he's trying to flag his opponent. Who is winning now? Wow, look at this. Wow, look at this. These guys are speed demons. Speed demons. These guys are speed demons. What do you recommend for me? A guy stuck at 1-9. Look at your opening. That's what I would just recommend. Look at your opening. Which opening are you playing? Go and take a look at what you are doing in the opening. Maybe relearn the theory again. How are you doing, man? Justice? Yes, I'm doing very well. MRX, how about you? I hope you are having a nice day. I think I was stuck at 1-8 for maybe close to a year. I was stuck at 1-8. And I changed my opening. I realized I had massive I have a very bad record against the Karukan. So I decided to learn something new so I don't face the Karukan. So I decided to learn the Queen's Gambit. So when I go d4, my opponent cannot hit me with the Karukan anymore. So that's what I did. But instead of doing that, you can actually just take a look at the opening and see what you can do to improve the opening. That's something. All right, I do not want that. But I also do not want to start giving my opponent what do we call it? Okay. Did my opponent just blunder here? I feel like just capturing here. But let's go here. I'm up a piece. Let's not go for complications. Now that's a queen, bro. That is a queen. That is a queen. What do you play against the Sicilian? Not a gambit. I usually go for the Smith. I also don't like playing. I also don't like facing the Sicilian because there's a lot of stuff in the Sicilian. There's just a lot of stuff. You just move a pawn, and the team becomes the name of the Sicilian just becomes something else. Just move this pawn before you move this pawn, and the name of the Sicilian is another variation entirely. So I also don't like facing the Sicilian. And I'm working on the Scotch Gambit. I'm really working on the Scotch Gambit, and I might be playing the Scotch Gambit at maybe at my peak. I don't know. Maybe I'll be playing the Scotch Gambit even when I'm rated 2-3. I still go for the Scotch Gambit. Or maybe that might be in Blitz game. Maybe maybe in rapid games, I will need to look for something else. Against the Sicilian, sometimes I go for the open Sicilian, but you know, it's the Sicilian. It just takes your opponent moving a pawn before moving this pawn, and it's no longer the open Sicilian. So sometimes I love to go for the open Sicilian, and I think in the past there's a variation where, is it in the Sicilian, where you can actually fianchetto your bishop. What is it called? I don't even know the names. I do not know the names. I think in the past, I used to go for one variation like that. And also the Alapin, but I'm not too sound in the Alapin. I've tried the Alapin at some point, but now now I'm just simply trying a gambit. I'm just trying the Smith-Morra gambit. But anytime I'm not going for the gambit, I love to go for this open Sicilian. But sometimes maybe opponent moves a pawn and it becomes maybe the snake knee-foff off. All kinds of name, guys. all kinds of names. I don't know. But in the Sicilian, I just like to move my knight and maybe move my knight here. Maybe castle. I think in some variation you can afford to play a move like this. Castle this side, and your opponent castle this side, and it's just pure chaos on the board. So the Sicilian is either I go for the Smith-Morra or I play this move. I think I play this move. My opponent captures here. I capture. Is it like that? How did they even do it again? I would love to just pull off an analysis. Okay. I think in the Sicilian, what do you even play? You play a move like this. Okay, your opponent goes here, and then I play a move like this. Okay, this is the Smith-Morra gambit, and then I play a move like this, and my opponent goes here. Well, you know, in the Sicilian, I think they can try anything, but I think this is the main move. But maybe you can get it with something else. And then I go here. My opponent captures. I capture. Now your opponent can play moves like this. I think maybe play moves like this. There are all kinds of stuff. Your opponent can play moves like this, everything. Your opponent can play all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what I usually face. Okay, I think some people can also play a move like this, and then I hop in here. And if my opponent just plays a move like this, I'm just going to land a check here and trade. They bring their queen here, we'll trade, and I think it's just the position is slightly equal. But I think they play something else here. What do they play? Okay, then they play a move like this, and then I bring my knight out here, and then they play a move like this, and then, but this is if they go for this variation, but this is usually what I have in mind. But the opponent might decide to just push some random pawn and just go into another variation. Okay, this is called, I can't even pronounce the name I'm seeing right now. I'll not even try to. I'll not even try to pronounce it. Yes, 1-9 rapid is really strong. 1-9 rapid is really strong. The difference between 1-9 rapid and 2000 rated player is not too big. The difference is not too big. I think the difference is maybe the opening. If you are struggling with the opening, if you are struggling to find tactics, if you are struggling to see tactics on the board, I think the difference is just the opening. Just do something about your opening. You might just end up just look at something in the Sicilian. If you know that you always lose to the Sicilian, just look at something in the Sicilian. But I think if you go d4, you just take away all of that. But if you go d4, you need to learn some other openings. But which other opening do I find challenging when I go for the Queen's Gambit? The problem is that I think the Queen's Gambit is mainly positional play. It's usually just positional play. Usually just playing, and just trying to outplay your opponent. Except your opponent just blunders something very quickly. But I don't have a problem with that. That's actually my style of play. I love simple position. Okay, I think in this position, then how come my bishop is not already here in the Sicilian? I think bishop coming out here is a move. How did I not have my bishop here? Well, I guess I just messed something up. Okay, I guess there is a random pawn move that my opponent should make that they haven't made. Oh, not a random pawn move. Maybe they can play a move like this. Okay, maybe they play a move like this now. And when you go here, then they hit you with this move. That's a trap you need to watch out for. And the moment you move, okay, but it's not really working here because you have this move. And if he goes for this, you have this. But this is actually a move you want to watch out for, so you don't end up blundering a fork. The bishop is usually here. Bishop is usually here, but I don't know how I actually play this opening and didn't have my bishop there. And when the opponent plays this move, okay. Okay, I don't know. My bishop should be here, I guess. Okay, when your opponent plays this move, no, the bishop doesn't want to sit here. In the Sicilian, I think you want a piece to be looking at this square, so that when your opponent plays this move, you can land a piece here. Well, not like this because you are losing a pawn. I think I just messed it. I really don't know. I haven't really memorized anything in the opening of the Sicilian. What I'm trying to memorize is something in the Smith-Morra Gambit. I've not really memorized something serious against the Sicilian. So you can see I'm just messing stuff up here. Just messing it up. But in a game, I'm always going to think about my opponent's move before I make my move. I'm always going to think about that. But I'm really not sound in the Sicilian, and maybe I should also go and look at something in the Sicilian. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Is this position equal? Doesn't look equal. Oh, just go here. Go here. Should have gone here instead. They should have gone there instead. Go here. Don't walk into checkmate, bro. Do not walk into checkmate. Okay, now you just blundered that pawn. You just blundered the pawn. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was a blunder. This bishop is controlling that square. Oh, how did this guy miss that? How did this guy miss that? Nah, this is lost. This is just completely lost now. This is lost. This is some Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans here. Wow, look at that. Promoted to another queen to deliver the checkmate. 30 points of material. How is it 30? It should be 33. It should be 33. Oh, it's not 33. I forgot that the queens are just 9 or 10. Brilliant Fish, I'm in a tournament right now. Brilliant Fish, I'm in a tournament right now. That's why you can't send me a challenge. Brilliant Fish. Okay, we have 3 more rounds to go. How many points do I have? Do I have up to 5 points? Yes, I have. Can I win the next 3 games? Oh no, that's not going to be an easy task, but maybe I should be able to. I should be able to win the next 3 games. Brilliant Fish, I'm in a tournament now. Love to accept your challenge. I'd love to accept your challenge. Why am I not getting paired? Hope there's nothing wrong. Okay, I've gotten paired with a blunder man. Oh, blunder man. I'm playing blunder man. and he's streaming. Can we beat him up? Can we beat him up? London Man is a streamer on YouTube. I know him. He's going for the London, I guess. And this is, I think, this, if you have to be careful, the moment you play a move like this, this evil knight is landing here. Let's do this. Let's stop the evil knight. Let's do this. I'm just interested in castling, staying away from this shenanigans, if we can call it that. Let's castle our king. Now this knight is not the best knight on the board. And I think capturing here is what you want to do. I think that's what you really want to do. I really want to play a move like this. Looks like I do not have that move. My knight is very useless over there. Let's go here. I'm going to remove this knight if my opponent doesn't do anything about it. So I suspect my opponent might hop in here. I'm just going to play this move. I have to. Let's watch out for our king side so we don't get hit with some nastiness over there. I'm looking at playing a move like this. My opponent is okay. For a moment, I thought that was a sacrifice. All right, let's go here. I'm going to just bring I'm going to bring my, what we call it, my rook here. And maybe play a move like this. I'm also interested in playing a move like this. If my opponent lands this move, I don't mind hopping in here. And I still do not mind hopping in here right now. If I capture here, my opponent can capture here. All of a sudden, this rook is very active. That's not something I want. That's not something I want. So let's go here. My opponent is not going to castle. So since my opponent is not going to castle, let's try to open up the center. Let's try to open up the center. I'm looking at moves like this and moves like this. Not sure, maybe my opponent is cooking some traps. I don't know. I really don't know why he's not castling. But let's see. Let's see. Okay, you just want to go full attack mode. Full attack mode on me. But let's see. Opponent has to be careful so they don't end up losing. Opponent has to be very careful. Opponent is going very aggressive. I think my opponent is an aggressive player, a very aggressive player. But one thing is that when you are an aggressive player, you really want to finish your development before going for aggressiveness. Because if you ask me, I don't see the reason to be aggressive while you're... Oh my goodness, I missed that. I missed that. I completely missed that. All right, no problem, no problem. I'm looking at just pushing pawn forward here, just trying to open up the center of the board. That's exactly what I'm looking at doing. My opponent is already saying, bro, I'm not going to castle. That's what my opponent is going to be saying. My opponent might also be looking at trying to open up the king side. That cannot be bad. But I have to be careful, guys. This is not looking too nice anymore. All right. I told you I'm interested in opening up the center of the board. That's exactly what I'm interested in doing. If I could trap this, I'm not going to trap it because my opponent just trade and all right. For a moment I felt like I was getting in. For a moment it felt like I was getting in. Felt like I had something. I feel like just doing this doesn't really do much. It doesn't do much. I also feel like just doing this, trying to stop my opponent from castling. Guys, the amount of material my opponent has on my king side is mind-blowing. The amount of material my opponent has on my king side is very concerning, I won't lie. It's very concerning and mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing the amount of material my opponent has on my king side. The queen can join, and once the queen join, I feel like just playing a move like this, trying to say, dear evil queen, please leave my part of the board. Please leave my part of the board. Okay, can I just ignore and capture here? If I capture there, my opponent can castle. Can they really castle? Ah, bro. Oh, the position is getting out of hand. I won't lie. Position is getting out of hand. Position is getting out of hand and very crazy. Position is Not sure what's going on here, but I know my opponent has a problem with this king. He don't like the king there. Okay. I feel like just sacking here. Does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. I really want to open up the board. Okay, opponent is looking at moves like this. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at my king side. So either I start an attack now or I get destroyed. I'm left with two options. Start an attack now or get destroyed. Look at my king side. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? What's really going on here? Opponent is sacking there. I'm not buying it, but I have very limited options. I'm going to accept it. Let's take the sacrifice. If I could trade the queens, I'm just chilling. If I could trade the queens, I'm chilling. I think my opponent is simply saying, good luck trading the queens. That's what my opponent is simply saying. Good luck trading the queens. I'm defending this way with my queen. That's a very good queen now. That is a very good queen. Looks like my opponent has nothing now. So it seems let's go here. Let's go here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Position is crazy, guys. I really don't know what's going on, but my opponent is running out of time. My opponent is running out of time. I really don't know what's going on here. I wish I could I wish my opponent just trades here and I can land a check somewhere. I really wish that, but my opponent is not going to do that. Opponent is not going. Okay, opponent is likely going to run out of time. The opponent just did that. Opponent just did that. Opponent allowed me this check. Let's land the check here. Is that not checkmate? That should be checkmate, guys. That should be checkmate. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was pure chaos. That was pure chaos. I thought I would be the one attacking my opponent, but look at my king side, guys. Look at my king side. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, his electricity, his electric is off. Yes. Yes, it went up. Let me switch. Wow. That's the first time I'm playing Blunder Man. That's the first time I'm playing Blunder Man. Yes. that might likely be a short. I would like to take a look at the analysis. Blunder Man, is I didn't know he's so aggressive. I didn't know he plays so aggressive because sometimes I used to look at his stream. Sometimes I used to watch his stream. I didn't know he's so aggressive. But he never had any chance. He had some chances. That's at the beginning. Maybe he had some I think opening advantage. Oh, the engine wants me to capture there. I say, bro, don't mind him. He has nothing. Okay, yes, that I blundered that and actually worth some advantage. Engine wanted me to just trade. I was happy with my position. Okay, at this point I was never in trouble. Even though my opponent was sacking everything, I was never in trouble. Oh, but capturing there was definitely not the way to go. Capturing there was definitely not the way to go. Let me remain. Oh, I had this move. Oh my goodness. Trying to lure this back. Oh, it's sacking it back. Okay. Oh, the engine is already suggesting this move. That was a lot of crazy stuff going on there. Wow. My queen is just becoming a defensive piece from this part of the board. And here, I just don't know what to play. I didn't know what to play. I thought my opponent was going to play this move. And I just sack. I didn't see this move coming. And the reason I sack here is that after the trade, oh, not sack. I'm not going to sack. The reason I play this move is not so that I sack. It's so that if my opponent lands this check, I capture here. And if they open up some kind of discovered check, then I'll have this move because the discovered check will be coming from their queen. That's the reason I went for that move. Okay, I just got paired. Thank goodness I didn't miss a round. Let's go. Let's go. We have this coach on the board. Let's try to win this game. I love this variation of this coach. Opponent captures and I just castle. An opponent can capture here and then I play this move and I really don't know. I really don't know how to proceed. I'm still studying this coach. I'm looking. I have a course on this course that I'm currently looking at. I think I'm already halfway through the course. So when my opponent captures here, the theory is to simply move. Okay, that might not be really good. Let's castle. My opponent is going to capture here, and I feel like just going here and trying to pile up here. All right, my opponent does this. I want to kick this evil piece away immediately. I think we can do that. Okay, what if my opponent plays this move now? Can't I just capture? There's a line in this coach where that is actually good. Is it this line that I don't know? Is it this line that I do not know? Let's go here. Might be this line. I've really forgotten what I studied. I have forgotten what I studied. I won't lie. Let's go here. But I think, if you ask me, I think I still like my position. My opponent has a piece that is struggling there. That piece is struggling. Looks like I'm piling up on this. I think I can play a move like this, and that will be a pawn that is up for grab. Opponent can try to attack me. I don't think it's working. I don't think that attack works. Let's go here. What if my opponent push pawn forward? That looks good, but that might look like asking for trouble. But I think they can get away with it. I feel like pushing pawn forward. My opponent can capture here and I play a move like this. Okay. What if I just play a move like this? Ooh, I have this move, guys. The queen is pinned. The knight is pinned. Is the queen trapped? Is my opponent queen trapped? I think my opponent queen might get trapped. The knight is pinned. My opponent queen is trapped. My goodness. Opponent queen is trapped. Opponent has this move, and then when I land this move, It's GG's. Queen is gone. The queen is lost. Queen is lost. I almost missed that. The Scotch Gambit is a really strong gambit. I really like the gambit. Where's my opponent moving? Opponent can't move anywhere. Everywhere is taken. Everywhere is taken. I think they are just going to capture here, and I capture here with check, and then I capture here, I capture here. Position is just completely lost. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Okay, now I can capture here. And that's still a pin. Okay, do you see what my opponent is going to do? Opponent is going to play this move. I think I can just afford to capture here. Then capture here. I really wish to play something else. Okay, I can just go back. Oh, I can just go back. There's really no need for all of that. I can just go back. Can't I? I can just go back. My pin is very much alive. Pin is very much alive. There's no need to be in a haste. The moment my opponent captures here, they are not just losing something, they are losing a lot of stuff. I can capture here for free, but after the queen, I'm just going after the queen. Look at this pawn. This pawn is just a menace, taking control of this square. What if my opponent captures here? I'm just going to take this out. I'm going to capture this. This is a very good game in the Scotch. I think this might be one of my good games in the Scotch. I don't know if the engine agrees with that. I don't know if the engine is going to agree with that. Yes, he had no attack. All right, I told you guys, opponent is just losing a lot of material. Opponent should be looking for the resign button here. Opponent should be looking for the resign button. I think I should even have some checkmate here. And opponent found the resign button. Let's go. Let's quickly take a look at this game. Wow. Straight out of the opening, I just gained advantage, but I let go of the advantage. Oh, yes, that's the move. And I remembered. The good thing is I remembered. Wow. Oh, that's not good. I forget my theory every time. That's still not good. Wow, do you see why this move is good? Because if my opponent captures here, I have this move, but my opponent is not going to capture, and they are just going to move away. Okay, noted, but maybe I might still not go for it because this move looks more challenging. Look at that. Just look at that. Just capture. My opponent attacks me. I felt like forcing things here. I felt like just forcing everything. Maybe just capture here, and I gain a full rook. But then something just say, bro, you don't really need to do that. Just step away. Just go back. You don't have to force anything in the position. And this is just completely lost now. I think if my opponent saved this rook, okay, this is even falling. But I'm looking at this move. Oh, that's just giving away all the advantage. No, can't be true. Yes, it's checkmate in 4. It's checkmate in 4. If my opponent goes here, what if my opponent goes here? I go c5. Ooh, c5. And I'm threatening to land checkmate here. What if my opponent tries to defend it this way? Then I go, okay, then I capture here with the discovered check. Force the king here. Oh, and that's just checkmate. I like to go back to the game. I really want to look at this game very well. I think after this stream, please refresh before. Let me quickly refresh, guys, so that I don't get Oh, hopefully I haven't missed a round. Hopefully I haven't missed a round. Hopefully I haven't missed a round already. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness I haven't missed a round. Let's just stick to the tournament. I don't want to end up missing a round. Let's see if we can score 8 points. Can we score 8 points? Is that checkmate? Okay, for a moment I thought it was. Wow. White position is not the best. White is losing. White is just lost here. He gave up the pawns. He gave up the pawns. I think that was unnecessary. Okay. I really think that was unnecessary. Well, the game ended in a draw. I think that was unnecessary, but maybe it worked well. Maybe it worked very well. I think giving up the okay. Maybe it's not unnecessary. Maybe not really unnecessary. Maybe. But I don't think I would have gone for that. I don't think I would have gone for that. I do not think. Okay. Finally, I got paired. And look at the beast I got paired with. Guys, look at the beast I got paired with for last round. Look at the beast I got paired with. This guy that has like 20 something wins against me. 22 wins against me. Wow. Let's go. The guy is so fast and can be very accurate as well. I think I need Lady Karukan against this guy. I need the Karukan against this guy. I think I need the Karukan against this guy. Guys, I can't even go back. I think I have blundered. I think I have to go here. I think my opponent has... Okay, no, they don't. They don't. But in some cases, they have the Greek gift sacrifice. Let's go here. I thought I just blundered the Greek gift sacrifice. If the knight was here, maybe it would have been a blunder. Let's break the pin. I want this knight to move away. Ooh. Opponent is trading. Opponent is doing some of these trades. I do not really understand them. Opponent offered me a draw. Bro, I'm taking it. I am taking it. I am taking it. This guy is going to beat me up. This guy is just going to... Why did he even offer me a draw? Why did he offer me a draw? I'm taking it. I am taking it. I'm taking it. I'm definitely taking it. Is it DH5 wins? Wait, is it DH5 win? What is DH5? I don't even understand. Let me quickly take a look. Was my opponent ever winning? 7.5 I would take because this guy is just going to destroy me. The guy has a very good chance of destroying me. Can you rate my last match? Ice 4. Alright, Ice 4, I'm going to look at your match now. Let me quickly take a look at this game. This very short game. Let's quickly take a look at it. Let's quickly take a look at this game. Was my opponent ever winning? Or was I ever winning? Oh, my opponent was winning. Oh my goodness. I need to go and learn something against these Londons. Okay, I guess this is the movie he's talking about. I guess this is the movie he's talking about. And it's already 0.28 already for my opponent. And I'm not down with pawn, I'm down nothing. Already 0.28, and I'll be very tempted to play a move like this. I would be very tempted to play a move like this, I won't lie. Because my opponent is threatening to just capture here, ruin my pawn structure. Because I won't be able to recapture with my queen. And if I had done this, then my opponent captures here, I capture here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, lights out, GG's. Oh my god. Lights out, GG's, GG's. The game is over right now, guys. Wow. That's what my opponent was talking about. Oh, the London is something. Was this even the London? What kind of opening is this? Now my opponent is simply threatening to go here, check, come back here and deliver some kind of, is it going to be checkmate? Even if it's not checkmate, it's just not comfortable, it's just not pleasing. It's just not comfort, it's just not a comfortable position to have. Wow. What's my best move now? Okay, I go h6. My opponent goes g6. What can I do here? I know I might find h6. I need to find f8. Okay. Would I even find f8? That I'm not even sure of. Then opponent goes h7. My goodness. Opponent is coming in here. And I have to find a5. No, not that. a5. I don't think I'll be playing this move. Okay, e5 is also good. I have played this move, e5. Look at my king. My king is getting chased around. Wow. Wow. I think I'm happy with the draw there. I'm really happy with the draw there. I am really happy with the draw there. All right, ice. Let me take a look at ice games. Let's take a look at ice games. Ice last game. Let's see. Which mistake did you make there? Ah. Is this the account? This account has been closed since 2012. This is mine. This cannot be your account. Ice for is your username ice for Donut Panda? Is your username cannot be ice for or did you type it wrong? Ice 4 has been closed, and this account, the last game this account played was in 2012, so it cannot be this account you are talking about. Cannot be this account you are talking about. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing another ice 4 here. How this chess will come having two ice 4? Okay, I think this is the account. This is the game you are talking about. Oh, this one is with an L. Your ice 4 is with an L. Okay, not L. Big I. Big I. All right. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Ice 4's games. All right. But Ice 4 was completely winning, but I guess he missed a lot of checkmate. Let's see if it was basic checkmate. This is a 4-knight scotch. Looks like it. Okay. Striking in the center is usually good. It's usually good to strike in the center, but I like the way you are playing. Oh, you are not the one playing with white. Let's flip the board. Wow, opponent just blundered a piece. Okay, you are not playing like you are not playing like your opponent. You should win. You can see your opponent just blunders a pawn, then blunders a piece, and maybe they blunder this piece. Okay, they don't this time. They just blundered a piece now. They don't know the value of the pieces. This is worth 3 points, or maybe they didn't see the queen. Maybe they did not, and you saw all of this, which is good. In how many moves did you? Okay, in 2 seconds. In 2 seconds, I guess you have. Oh, but why did you castle here? Why did you castle here? Look at this side of the board. This side of the board is very open. When you are up a lot of material, you don't want to go for complications. You just castle here where your king side, your king is where all your pawns are still intact. Just castle here, and I think that should be better. Instead of going for long side castling and trying to give your opponent some chances. Wow, look at this. Yes, you can see that's a pin. Okay, you play that move in 12 seconds. I wanted to say maybe you just made your move instantly. What's that, bro? Was that an instant move? What is that? What is that, ice? What is that, ice? Oh, it works. It works. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Ice is taking advantage of the pin here. Wow, that's impressive from Ice. I think his opponent is not going to see it. His opponent doesn't see it. And his opponent did not see it. Okay. If I'm playing as black here, I'm likely going to capture here. We check. And why is that? Because I'm opening up the attack on my opponent's king and I have more pieces. But although because you castled here and the king is looking soft, I might just hesitate. I might hesitate and not go for it. What did you miss there? Checkmate in 13. The engine is going crazy. The engine wants you to find checkmate in 13. Okay, anytime you want to hop in your knight here, you want to make sure the knight can come out of that square alive. You really want to make sure of that. Except maybe you are going for a fork and you are winning something. You want to, anytime you just hop in your knight into this square, deep into your opponent's position, you want to make sure the knight can come out of that position alive, because the knight is a short range piece. And because the knight is a short range piece, it can easily get trapped. It can easily get trapped. But in this position, you have all of this. I think you have this move. You don't even have any. I don't think you have any other option. This is the only move. Okay. This was a good game from you. This was an interesting and an amazing game from you. The reason the engine gave you 69% was because you were busy missing checkmate in 13. Checkmate in 13. Don't worry, I will also miss that. So you're not alone there. And your opponent, I don't think your opponent knows the value of the pieces. I don't think your opponent knows the value of the pieces. This was just a good game from you. If you keep playing like this, you find yourself in 500 rating points. Keep playing like this, you find yourself in 500 rating points. Maybe when you get to 500 rating points, you might need to, what do you even need to, and what would you even need to do? Still don't hang pieces. Follow opening principle. Don't try to checkmate your opponent in 3 moves. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But maybe at this level now it might happen. But as you are advancing in the game, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Yes, it was an amazing game for you. It was an amazing game. The engine was frowning at checkmate in 13. Checkmate in 13. Checkmate in 8. I was thinking maybe you missed some checkmate in 1 or maybe checkmate in 2. And I'll find something to say about it. But I was seeing checkmate in 13. I said no. For me, I'll miss checkmate in 13. That's a very, very, very good chance I'll miss checkmate in 13. Guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you are watching, you are yet to smash the like button. Kindly help me do that. Kindly help me do that. Let me see where I ended in this tournament. If you are watching, you are yet to smash the like button. Help me do that, guys. Help me do that. My opponent dashed me the win here. I think I need to go and study this opening my opponent is playing. I really need to go and study it because of this guy. I need to go and study it. I need to go and look at it. because of this guy. Finishing 20, 23, 23rd, 7.5. Not bad. Not bad. Alright guys, I'll be ending the stream now. Thanks everyone for tuning in once again.